Hey team, welcome back. It's Coach Andrea here, bringing your Teacher Fit workout of the day. Today, we're gonna work on this core. We always want a strong core, support our body. All right, so today's workout will be 15 minutes. We're gonna do intervals of 2 each round. So it'll be 2, 4, 6, 8, etc. And we just keep climbing that ladder. All right, so you will need 1 dumbbell for this workout because we're gonna do weighted core exercises. All right, so we're gonna do a little bit different today. I'm gonna start with a plank walk out, and then we're gonna warm up on the floor because we're gonna be mostly on the floor for this workout. All right, so I want you to keep your legs as straight as possible. Walk your hands down to your toes, and then walk it out into plank. Hands right under your shoulders. Squeezing those glutes, squeezing those abs. Pause for a second, and then take it back. Again, keeping your legs as straight as possible, but you can bend your knees a little bit if you need to. And then take it back down. Just slow and controlled. We're just getting warmed up, so you don't have to go fast here. Make sure you squeeze the abs, squeeze the glutes. We want to definitely get them engaged. Strong abs, strong glutes. Makes for a strong body. You gotta have that supportive core. All right, after this one, I want you to stay in plank. And then we're just gonna go to down dog, push it back, and then bring it back to plank. Again, having your abs engaged this entire time. You're not moving your hands, you're just pushing your hips back. And breathing. Slow and controlled. And one more. Awesome. So drop to your knees. We're going to be in tabletop, so that means your hands right under your shoulders, your knees right under your hips. And we're going to round our back like a cat, tucking your chin. Inhale, look up into cow. So you're dropping your belly. Do it again. Blow all that air out, squeeze those abs. And inhale, look up, drop your belly. Really engage those abs as you stick that or push that back up. Keep going. One more time each. Right here. Round like a cat. Awesome. So I want you to come down to your forearms. So here, you want your body flat head to toe. Make sure you're looking down between your hands, and we're just going to rock forward and back. All right, abs are engaged. Squeeze those glutes. Just squeeze. Ooh, if you see, make adjustments if you need them. And if you see, I'm shaking already. All right, drop down to your knees gently. We're going to flip it over. And we're just going to do crunches. So lifting your shoulder blades up off the ground. Inhale, exhale, engage your core as always. Elbows stay open. Make sure you're not pulling on your neck. Blow all that air out as you lift. Breathe. Couple more. And done. All right, so stretch it out overhead. I hope you're feeling warm. And I'm gonna go through the 4 moves we will be doing this workout. So sit it up when you're ready. Grab some water real quick if you need it. So we're gonna do a weighted crunch. Make sure you have your dumbbell. So here, we're gonna lift. Again, lifting our shoulder blades off the ground, keeping the dumbbell at your chest, or you can even have it, your arms straight. So just lift up and down. Lift up and down. And also you can do all of these without any weight, all right? So you have options. Use them if you need them. We have Russian twist. So here, you wanna make sure you're sitting back. You're not too far up, not too far back. You want your abs engaged. Sit into that C curve. You can have your heels on the ground or raise your feet up. And you're gonna go one to one side, bring the dumbbell down and to the other, all right? Again, heels on the ground if you need to, but make sure you're sitting back far enough. Your abs are engaged. Then we have weighted hollow rock. All right, so legs are out straight, arms overhead. And you know, like when we do in the hollow rock, you can have a slight bend in your elbows too, since we have weight in our hands. So bring it up, engage those abs, and rock. trying to keep your biceps, oh, that one's hard. Try to keep your biceps by your ears. And again, you can do it without weight. So here without weight, raise the hands, raise the feet, and rock. Every time your heels hit the floor, that's one. All right? So again, weight would be overhead. Last one, plank pull under. So we're gonna flip it back over into plank. Make sure your hands are right under your shoulders. Your dumbbell will be between your hands and your body, all right? So you're gonna bring it under one hand and you're gonna pull under, and pull it across, all right? Other hand, again, your hips are not rocking, pull it across. Pull it across. Again, you can go to your knees, but make sure it's opposite hand and pull it under. Pull it under, all right? Make sure you're not back in tabletop, push those hips forward, engage the abs, all right? So go ahead, grab some water, grab your dumbbell, and join me right back here. All right, team, welcome back. So we're gonna get that core today. Do as best you can. This is your count, 2, 4, 6, 8. All right, so your pace, modify as much as you need to. Let's get it going. Grab that dumbbell. Here we go, weighted crunches first. And remember, right here at your chest or arms extended, and raise those shoulder blades up. Blowing all that air out. So 2 the first round, then sit it up into that Russian twist. Sit it back, heels up or on the ground. 1 and 2. Good. Abs are engaged. This is kind of like a practice round, but it counts. All right. Then we got weighted hollow rock. So legs out straight, arms are straight as well. Lift and rock. All right. Awesome job. I made it. Or remember, you can just lift your upper body, or you can drop the dumbbell altogether on that one. So this one, usually our biceps are closer to our ears, but since you have weight, don't ever want to hyperextend those elbows, so you can bring it more closer to over your chest. All right, so plank pull under, flip it over. Again, hands right under your shoulders. Make sure that you keep your back flat, you squeeze your abs, squeeze those glutes, push your heels away from your body to flex your quad. All right, abs are on. Make sure your hips are not rocking. Pull under and pull under. Again, your knees are an option. Also, continue working. If I'm just giving you cues or whatever you need to get through the movements, but continue to work your pace. All right, so back to the top. We got 4 reps this time. Here we go. Weighted crunch. Arms straight or at your chest and lift. Great job, team. Keep going. Awesome. Sit it up for Russian twist. Perfect. And hollow rock. Up. On this one, please keep your abs engaged. Awesome. Flip it over. Again, you do not ever have to go fast. Please take your time and really concentrating on pulling those abs in. That's the most important thing. Belly button to your spine, keeping those abs engaged the entire time. Awesome. All right. Keep it on going. Keep on trucking. You got it, team. You're doing amazing. Round 3 for me. 6 reps. Breathe. Also, when you are blowing or exhaling all of that air out, you're able to engage your abs even more, all right? So you want them in tight, pull them in tight. And breathe. Awesome. Bring it up. Just make sure, for sure, that you are sitting back in that C curve on your Russian twist. Awesome. And hollow rock, I have to get myself mentally prepared for this one. Remember, every time your heels hit the ground, that's 1. All right, flip it over. Abs are still tight, and pull. Hips are stable. You got it, team. If at any point you need to stretch out your back a little bit, take it back into child's pose. Forehead on the ground, arms out long, and then get right back into it, all right? But also to keep your back from hurting, pull those abs in. You have to. You definitely have to. We always want to protect our back. We want a strong back forever. So please, over-exaggerate it. Squeeze as hard as you can, all right? On to round 4, 8 reps. Here we go, starting back with those crunches. Come on, team. Breathe. Squeeze. Slow and controlled. You don't have to go fast on these at all. Here we go. Russian twist. Remember, you can drop the weight at any time. Perfect. Hollow rock, our favorite. Lift. Come on, team, you got it. Awesome job. Again, you can keep your legs flat on the floor, just lift your upper body on those hollow rocks, or drop the weight all together. I know it's challenging. Hey, I'm a fitness instructor. It's hard, trust me. It's okay, it's all right. Hips stable, abs on. Breathe. Also on that plank, make sure your hands are not pushed too far forward. Make sure they're right under your shoulders. Awesome. All right, round 5, 10 reps. You're doing amazing, team. Keep going. Keep on trucking. We're like the little engines that could. We're gonna keep on going. Ready. And also remember, you never have to stay with me either. This is your pace, your workout. Slow and controlled. Breathe. Great job. Russian twist. Making the adjustments you need. Legs up or heels down. Great job, team. Hollow rocks. I'm gonna try this one without weight. Remember, that is okay. Go where you need to. Inhale, engage, raise up. Breathe. Yes, come on, team. Ooh. Ha, awesome. Also, another way to stretch your back. Roll side to side. We got this. You got it. Pull those abs in. Breathe. Stretch your back as much as you need. Drop the weight if you need. But most importantly, pull your core in. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. That is the #1 thing to keep your back from hurting. Hips stable. Awesome job, team. Another round done. We're over halfway there already. You're doing amazing. I know without a doubt that you are. We're gonna start back at the top. Back to those crunches. As it's getting tough, remember, first of all, that you are tougher than any move that we're doing today, or modifications, adjustments. It's okay, trust me. Modifications are your best friend. We have definitely become best friends over the years. There's absolutely nothing wrong with modifying. I also want to also remind you of that. All right, go where you can, keep moving. Ready. 12 reps for me this round. Breathe. Slow and controlled. Awesome, team. Sit it up. Come on. Great job. Awesome, awesome job. All right, hollow rocks. Breathe. Good. Come on, team. If you see what I did there, I did half and half. I did 6 of full out move with the weight, legs up, everything up. And then I did 6 with just lifting my upper body. That's okay. Again, you can do a full modification, perfectly fine. You can do a combination of the two, the full out move and the modification, perfectly fine. Or you can do the full out move. That's amazing too, all right? But we're working. All that I ask is you keep moving and keep challenging yourself, all right? If you know you can pick up that weight, please do. But if you need to put it down, that is perfectly okay too, all right? You're doing amazing. Keep going, all right? You got it, team. Flip it back over. 4, plank, pull unders. Hips stable, widen your base, widen your feet to make it easier to keep those hips stable, and pull. And breathe. Hands right under your shoulders. Squeeze. Awesome job. All right, round 7, 14 reps. We got this, team. A little under 4 minutes left. We got this. We're gonna work all the way to 0, as I always say. Maximize every minute of this workout. All right, here we go. Crunches, back to the top. Lift. Exhale and squeeze. Breathe. So you don't want to rush through these because all you're doing is getting yourself to the hollow rocks faster. So please take your time, lift, and then slowly lower it down. There's absolutely nothing wrong with hollow rocks, but they are hard. Even for me. So I get it. Trust me, I'm with you. All the way. Breathe. Come on. Awesome job. Sit it up. Russian twist. You got it. Abs engaged. Awesome. Hollow rocks. Here we go. And breathe. Squeeze it. Go where you can. I told you they're hard. I'm not denying that at all. And trust me, I feel their hardness too. Come on, it's okay. It's all right. We're still working, team. As long as your abs are engaged, that's what we want, all right? You're lifting shoulder blades off the ground. That's what we want. You're doing it. Keep going. All the way to 0. A little bit over a minute left. You got it. Dig in. Push those heels away from your body if you're in the plank. Squeeze those abs just a little bit harder wherever you are. Whichever move you're on, squeeze. Come on, team, you got this. You can. Yes, you can. You can keep going. You're tough. You are strong. You are amazing. You are awesome. And you can do this. You can finish. Yes, you can. You got it. Keep going. Awesome. All right. We have 35 seconds left, but we're going to continue. All right. We're going to go all the way to 0. I don't care where you are in your round. Keep going. All right. This is set 8 for me, 16 reps. I might not get very far, but I'm going to keep going. Abs are still engaged. Come on, breathe. Come on, lift. I think I'm psyching myself up here. 5 seconds. Awesome job. Wherever you are, drop that dumbbell. I want you to lay on your back. Breathe in deep through your nose, out through your mouth. Arms overhead, legs out straight, and just relax. We're gonna stretch out those abs, but for a second, I'm gonna be quiet, and I just want you to go to your happy place. Maybe it's a place of gratitude that you're done with that workout. No more hollow rocks, for today anyway. And I want you to hug your hug your knees to your chest. And you're gonna rock right and left, massaging that lower back. And still breathing deep in through your nose, out through your mouth. Just breathe. Grab your water anytime you need it, and then join me back here. You want to do a proper cool down. Just massaging that lower back. And I want you to take your feet over to your right side. Your hands are out in a T. Your knees are stacked, and you're looking to your left. Again, stretching out that back. And just breathing deep in through your nose, out through your mouth. Trying to keep those shoulders flat on the ground. You want to look the opposite way of your knees. And release back to center, other way. Knees over to your left. Look over to your right, stacking the knees on top of one another. And breathe. And bring it back to center. So we're gonna sit it up and flip it over. From here, hands right under your shoulders. We're gonna go into Cobra. Push up, or Baby Cobra on your forearms. Looking up. Wanna get a good stretch in those abs, in the lower back. Just breathe. Look up. And release it. Sit it back into child's pose. So I want you to make sure your knees are wide, your toes are touching, arms are long out front, and just sit those glutes back as close to your heels as possible. You just go back as far as you can. I understand if you have knee or hip issues or a little less range of motion, that is okay. Just sit it back and just make sure your arms are out long. I want you to thread the needle. So take your right arm under your left and try to bring your forehead to the ground. Push those hips over, away from your body. So they'll be going to your right side. And release back to center. And left arm under your right, hips toward your left. Resting that head on the ground. And release. We're gonna bring it to tabletop. Knees right under your hips, hands right under your shoulders. And again, round that back like a cat. And inhale as you push your belly down like a cow. Slow and controlled through these. So you inhale as your head is up. Exhale and squeeze as you round your back. And breathe. Take your time in these. One more each side. And I want you to curl those toes, push it back into down dog. Heels as flat as you can. Hang out here for just a second. Relax your neck. Walk those hands back to the feet. Hang out here at the bottom for a second. Relax your neck. Back is long. Slight bend in your knees. Hands to your quads. Slowly, slowly, slowly roll it up. One vertebrae at a time. Roll those shoulders out. And we're just gonna take it across, twist, pivoting your back foot, reach, and breathe. All right, last one. You're gonna push the hips forward, push them back. Yeah, that should feel amazing on your back. Good. And reverse, other direction. Push those hips back and over exaggerated, pull it to the front. Good. And very last one, I promise this time. Stretch all the way up, stretch tall. And release, shaking it all out. Amazing job today, team. Thank you so, so much for being here with me. It's always, always a joy to bring you your workouts of the day. Again, take care. I look forward to seeing you again very soon.